Alright, so now that we have the power glove, we can do a lot more stuff before going to the next dungeon, which will be Death Mountain, to get the third and final pendant. Oh boy. Freaks and I always thought that those guys reminded me of like a Sega Genesis guy, like a character from a Sega Genesis game. Like Toe Jam and Earl or something. That's a game I would definitely love to play. Do a playthrough of. I've actually never beaten that game because it gets extremely hard. Just wandered into this cave by accident. There's an old man. If you see here, you can barely tell, but there's a little cave spot here. You can go in there. And heart piece. Right on. One more heart piece and we get another heart container. Quite a few things we can do before we go to Death Mountain. And I believe there's a little secret entrance underneath one of these. Hello, sir. Alright. So, over here, there is a spot. There's a chest first, but we'll do that after. Go back here. There's a lever. Pull that, and it lets the floodgates, opens the floodgates, and then when you come outside, there's a heart piece where the water used to be. Perfect, and there's our health increase. Right on. Now we can go back in, get that chest, do the puzzle a different way. Just a couple bombs, but still, always nice. A couple fish flopping around. I'm so sorry for taking your home, dude. Not my intention at all. I'm on a journey here. You understand? I'm gonna save Hyrule once and for all. The cave over here. That's another fair. Don't even need you right now, but it's good to have you. This is where I don't even remember what's actually in here. I do know that you have to kill these guys to get in here. It's going all over the place. Come on down, buddy. Nice. This guy's sort of stuck, it seems like. Right on. Hi there. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us. 300? Thank you. And plus more, because I'm going to rob your house. Your little cave spot here. I love how they watch the whole time as you do it, too. They won't say anything different. Yeah, see? Sorry about that. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god. The little pickle. The little pickle guy got me. Pickle freak. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm losing so many hearts. There we go. So there's something under this rock. Don't even really remember what it is. Another one of these people. How you doing? Oh, I think I went in the wrong cave. I actually don't believe that this cave leads you to anything. I think you want to go in the other one. Oh, this might be fairies, actually. I think this leads to fairies. Yeah, it does. Okay. I still have my 2 filled bottles. If you go in here, this just leads to... You can't get out of here. You gotta go to the other cave. We go in here. Zoom on through. Pick this up. The ice rod. Right on. We are gonna go up to Zora and get the magic flippers so we can swim. We'll do that later, but there's a mushroom. Actually, we can probably do that before going to Death Mountain as well. Just get a whole bunch of stuff out of the way. There's a mushroom inside of the forest that we can go and get and give that to her. And she will make us a special potion. I believe it's a special potion. Oh, there you go. There's a heart piece right up there. Oh my god. It got stuck in a loop there. Now, many times I've taken the wrong path because there's 3 dissecting paths. You want to take the bottom one. Do you have something to ask of me? I want flippers. But I don't want to give the flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. Pay 500 rupees? Easy. We're already near 1,000. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. Okay, so up here is that heart piece we saw earlier. I may have taken a wrong turn. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So right here, there's a little secret waterfall. So there's only 2 items in here that you can throw in here. There's the boomerang. Did you drop this? Yes. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. Okay. The red boomerang, the magical boomerang. Faster and farther. Perfect. Throw another item. And I believe it's the shield, right? No, it is the shield, yeah. It's gotta be. Shield is improved. Now you can defend yourself against fireballs. Right on. Looks cool, too. There's a whirlpool right there. I believe this leads us to Lake Hylia, I think. Which is perfect, because we need to be here anyways. Pond of Happiness. Throw in some rupees and wishes will surely come true. Throw a few. But first, you can only throw 5 or 20. And you just gotta throw in enough rupees. I think you have to throw in up to 100. So we're gonna do this 5 times. And 100. And a fairy shows up. And she gives you a wish. Grants you a wish to carry more bombs or more arrows. I think we're gonna do arrows first. Throw a few. Gives you the option for 50 right off the bat. So you can just throw in 50. So you only have to do it twice rather than 5 times. This time we'll do arrows again, actually. Hold 40 arrows and then we'll do 15 bombs. And then we'll just leave it for now, so we can come back here. So the next thing we gotta do is we gotta jump in the water and start using our flippers out. And let's go up through, is it up through here? I think it is up through here. Yes, it is. And we get to a bridge. And we go underneath it. And there's a man with a tent. Cute little campfire. I always thought this was a cute little scene. Wake this guy up. Sorry about that. Yo, Link, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. And our 3rd magic bottle. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Passes right back out. He's having a good snooze down here. Oh, there's a heart piece over here we haven't gotten, actually. Yeah, Link, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. That's kind of brutal, dude. Well, no more of that. It's just gonna set a bomb in your house, dude. So, the doorway's open again. Okay, okay. Maybe I should make up with my brother. His twin. Hey, Link. Did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? I've always loved the little character moments in this game. They're really cute. And then we have this right here. If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we will give you something good. Ready, set, go. Let's see if I can get it in one go. Can't necessarily say I will, but I'm sure I'll probably be fine. Especially with the Pegasus boost now, we can just go like that. Easy peasy. And 13 seconds. Thank you, sir. Qualified. I present you with a piece of heart. Perfect. This should be, that's our 2nd piece. So go in here, and there's a mushroom somewhere. We can just pick that up. Oh, there's a heart piece in here, actually. Okay, we can get another heart container. I totally forgot about this. There's literally a spot right here. And I think you land right on top of it. Oh, pretty close. There's the mushroom. Alright. And while we're here, might as well walk over, check out what we're trying to lead up to. Bunch of animals crossing by. Here we are, the Master Sword. If we get the Book of Medora out, we can actually read this passage. The hero's triumph on the Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. If we try to grab it, can't get it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is an area over here that I totally forgot about. Oh, maybe not here. I think it's over here, actually. Right here? Yep. Right on. There's our container. Cool. Now we got 8 hearts. At the beginning of the playthrough, there's those... When you're going towards the sanctuary under the castle, there's those walls that need to be blown up with a bomb. And like I said, you go to the graveyard, and there's a spot that you can open up, fall right through. And now that we have bombs, we can open up these walls. Puts you right next to them. Don't think there's much down here, which was a little disappointing because I never knew how to get in here, and then when I finally found it out, I was like, oh, it's just a couple arrows, bombs, and then I think it's like, yeah, it's 300 rupees, which is not bad, but it's a little disappointing considering I was so excited to know what could have been behind this wall. If it was like a secret item that I never knew about. Yeah, but we can dream. Okay, let's head up to Death Mountain. Oh, an old man. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? Turn right here. You know I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. It's so unfortunate how many people have been affected by this whole thing with the wizard. Thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. Yes, the magical mirror. What's this? What? I'm a rabbit. I hate this. I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and can't go back to the real world. If I only had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. So like the old man said, you can take out the magic mirror and boop. If you do it up here, you can get on top of here. Oh, cool. Found a piece of heart, and this is where the next dungeon is. Now there is a plaque here that you can read with the Book of Medora and get a spell, I think, basically what they are. But you need the Master Sword, so we can't do that yet. I think over here you need the hammer, so we can't get over here yet either. Yeah, no, it's stuck with what you need the hammer, and that's later on, so. Alright, I guess it's time to go for this dungeon.